Hey guys, last fan of the night.
Last fan of the night.
What do we have here, your metalness?
We have a antique Dayton.
I think it's a Robbins and Myers, actually, isn't it? Well, I might be wrong. Look at the tag on the other side of it and see if there's a model number.
Okay.
I thought it was Robbins and Myers. It might be Dayton. You might be right.
Yeah, you're right. It's Robbins and Myers. So this is a little Robbins and Myers.
Does it say model number?
Model number.
Or type?
List. Just says list of 57U4C1.
Okay.
Or N, actually.
Type N, maybe?
Yeah, maybe something like that. One's
Okay.
worn. It's a little worn.
I almost had one of these before, and that's a long story, and I think Louis Weedman has it now. That one had a light. This one, I don't know if it would have had a light or not. Somebody modified it to 3-speed pull chain and did kind of a cool job of it. I don't know how you're supposed to oil these, so if anybody watching knows, please tell me so that I can properly oil it. We've just kind of filled the oil cup with WD-40 to clean it out, and we'll, properly oil it in the future. But if anybody has any more information, I'd like to learn. Set to low. Anything you want to say before we start your metalness?
Don't really need to.
Okay, let's see how it does.
Yep.
And it's starting out 1.37 is as high as we're going.
Okay.
And we're sure it's going to drop. This is a 2-speed fan. It's got a single-speed motor with a coil.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bearings are a little noisy. It was pretty stuck. And then, like I said, I cleaned it out with WD-40, and hopefully it'll free up some more and quiet up some more when I figure out the proper way to fill it with oil. But this way we can at least do a test video. Maybe I'll find out before we come back here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, looks like we're about there. Let's see.
Yeah.
79 watts. So that's a low power factor. 50%.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how it does.
$10.50.
That's pretty fast.
It is rather fast. Well,
Yeah, that's 263 already on low.
yeah.
Want to switch it to high?
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely. Oh.
It went up to 149 and it's dropping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 1.3.
Doesn't actually draw that different of current.
Well, there's definitely a difference in
A
speed.
little bit higher power factor. Yeah.
This could probably be maybe close to 400 RPM, like a 36-inch gold line.
Well, let's measure it and see.
Yeah. I'm thinking it is. Oh, wow. 1391.
Yeah, that's a 348.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty fast.
Yeah. I know some of those gold lines, the 36-inch, the modern one goes, we've clocked it at 400.
Yep.
So, okay, let's see what the CFM on this one is.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, 610 for 36-inch.
So yeah, it's about 4,300. So it's not as much as a 52-inch.
Right.
Because it's a smaller fan, but the velocity's great.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Whoa.
What'd you get?
629.
I'll modify.
Recalculate, because I was really feeling that.
Yeah, about 4,500.
Okay.
So
For
let's
a
just
small
spin down.
fan, that's a lot.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's got a little bearing noise left, but like I said, if I can figure out the proper way to oil it, then I'll just flush everything out and drain the oil and put new oil. We'll just, we'll flush it out. I don't think it's going to need new bearings. It seems the bearings themselves aren't too bad. It just had years of grit in there. I don't think anybody oiled it, and it was used a lot, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'd like to hang it somewhere. It's the kind of thing I think it'd be perfect on like a porch,
Oh, yeah?
the front porch of an older house or something like that.
Remember, I spotted that 6-blade Emerson at Edison's.
Yeah, I love those.
And that was installed in it.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool to see.
Okay, where do you think it's going to start?
Oh, well.
10 switch? Yes or no?
I'm going to say over 10.
Okay, I'll say no. I'll say under 10.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay, so now I'm going to go with the decade.
Let's go with the decade.
See where it actually starts.
I think Pete's breaking the rules a little bit. I hear a little crunching.
On these, they're silent.
You still figure out a way to make noise. Maybe if you chewed with your mouth closed, it would be quieter. I don't know, but you're the only person I know that can chew the quietest food and it's still noisy. Let's,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it budged.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it might even start a little lower if it was, it stalled.
10.
Like I said, we still got little rough spots in there.
11, 12, 13.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me how it's designed to be oiled, and worst case scenario, we can always pull it apart and clean the bearings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good news is when they converted it to 3-speed, they replaced all the wiring, so we don't have to worry about the cloth wiring when we pull it apart.
Yeah. $14.
Come on, man, we're not. We haven't heard from our sponsors yet. It's so loud.
$15. $16.
I wonder if it's going to go over and we don't actually get to hear from any sponsors.
17.
We're pretty close because the high was like, we're getting close.
18. Oh, we're over.
Are we hit the high switch? Oh yeah.
Well, drastically over.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, shaded poles are funny acting. Okay, well, let's see how it does on ye old solid of states.
Okay.
Like I said, since this is the last fan of the night, we can leave it on the test rig, and when we come back Sunday, we can, hopefully I'll know how to oil it. We can put some more oil in it, even test it and see if it does any better.
Okay.
All right. Or we can leave the blades on, take it down, and, put it up and down. We've done that too.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the solid state, quiet. I'll chance it with bedroom quiet.
I'll chance it with silent. I think it's going to be quiet. I hear the room fans if you want to kill those. I don't know. Would you call that silent?
Pretty much.
I think so. I heard it something, but I can't tell you. I can't guarantee that you wouldn't have heard that same noise if it wasn't on solid state, because it never went that slow without solid state.
Right.
So, okay. Well, 0 to high is really the only next big test.
Yep.
What on high it's drawing right around 1.3, 1.33. How high do you think it's going to hit for inrush?
Oh, it's probably going to hit probably maybe 1.8.
I'll say 1.5.
Okay.
1.59 is where it taps out.
Okay. Close.
So yeah. No, this might be one of the most powerful 36-inch non-industrials we've tested. I think it's definitely more powerful than 36-inch blenders originals, and yeah, this is very, very. Yeah, I hope we find a place to hang this.
Yeah.
Too bad we're. Well, I wonder if we could shoehorn another fan in the hallway. We're already kind of crowded in there, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
so.
we'll figure out a place to hang it. I think it's worth hanging somewhere. It's pretty cool.
I do too.
Okay, well that was the last fan of the night. So all we have to do now is thank our sponsors: Fan Stick, Light Stick, Taco Burrito Mexico, Sperry, the beverage of fan collectors, Good Manufacturing Company for when excellence is too much. 81220 LLC, where Pete finally gets to crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. RickerSheep.com, a fun game you can play with your friends. Go to okay. Oh, we didn't do a test on that. We didn't. So how Rick do you think this is?
Oh, an antique like this. I would think this would be avocado.
He does like small antiques for sure, and big antiques, but he definitely likes antiques. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we think to call. I think so. Yeah, definitely Menards for me. I mean, I bought it. That's a pretty good indicator. Antiques are hit and miss for me because some of them I'm just kind of like over, but then there's some that I really, really love, and I've never had one of these, and I wanted to have one. So I'd say low end of Menards. How metal is it?
Oh, it's definitely in the extreme metal.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. I would assume Stuart likes antiques. Jonas, I would assume he likes antiques, but Jonas was a part of me almost getting one before, and he wasn't too. He didn't seem overly interested, so I'm not really sure. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess for both of them on the line between middle and high, between Organ Room and Streets, and between Roller Rinks and Chuck E. Cheese. Andy would definitely. This would be Storms. Andy loves antiques. Antiques, originals, anything oil bath, chunky G event things, and spinners. Those are Andy's favorites.
Oh, I didn't know he liked those.
Especially vented spinners. Yep.
Vented. Okay.
Yep. But also Newtone Slimlines. He likes spinners, chunky G events, and oil bath. And okay, well, I guess that's everything for this video. So it's time to wrap up. That's it for tonight. We'll be going home soon. Not much else to do. And wait, who's that at the door? Why, look, it's Metal Jonas. This looks like a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, I love the vibrato of the organ.
Yeah, it's almost like a tremolo.
Yes, that's what I was testing out.
Yeah,
The
good idea.
tremolo. Oh, I love the doorbell.
Yeah.
And how about, do you have any Hunter catalogs?
I have 2.
Oh, marvelous. How about some Emerson catalogs?
I have 3. What do you think of House on the Rock, Metal Jonas?
Oh, House on the Rock. One word, incredible. One word, overwhelming. One word, amazing.
Wow. Well, that's it for tonight. We'll be back here in a couple days with some fun surprises. So thanks for watching, and bye, Fan Stick. Thanks for watching.